Dallas residents have had enough and are moving on. In this video, I'm sharing why people are moving from Dallas to the suburbs. I'm Keela McGraw, your favorite Dallas-Fort Worth realtor, and I have helped a lot of people relocate to the area. When people reach out to me about moving to Dallas, they often mention its growth as well as its opportunities. The Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is the fourth most populated metro in the country, and it's one of the fastest growing areas. But something interesting is happening in the city of Dallas. Dallas's population is declining. The city of Dallas lost almost 15,000 people between the years of 2020 and 2021. So why are people moving from Dallas? Let's dive into a few reasons why. Well, let's start with the housing market. So Dallas is primarily a city with older homes, and I'm talking about homes that age back as far as like the early 1900s. And with the median price of a home being about $395,000 in Dallas, most people realize they can just move to a suburb and get a much newer home with better features or features that are more conducive to their lifestyle at or a little bit above the price of the median home in Dallas. Honestly, I'm even seeing some suburbs with new construction and they're offering homes for about $350,000. So if you're comparing a suburb in Dallas and the type of home and price point that you would get versus a home in Dallas, it really is not much of a comparison. Yes, you're kind of sacrificing the location and the proximity to downtown Dallas, but a lot of folks are really just kind of branching out and getting away from that city core. Another reason why people are exiting the city of Dallas is they're missing out on that sense of community. People are more and more attracted to master plan communities, and a lot of these master plan communities are in the suburbs. In fact, a lot of people who reach out to us are seeking out master plan communities because they want that sense of community and that communal feel that the master plan communities are providing. Most master plan communities have a ton of amenities for all ages. They have hiking trails, biking trails, green space, they have parks. Some of them have lakes and kind of ponds. They have community gyms. Some of the master plan communities have resort style pools. And what we're seeing a lot of is they have lifestyle directors. And these lifestyle directors really are like having a party planner where you live. So these lifestyle directors will coordinate various events throughout the year for the community. I remember visiting one master plan community in McKinney during Christmas time, and they had different beautiful Christmas trees decorated at the different model homes. And so people were in their golf carts driving to the different model homes in that community and like judging the best Christmas tree for that community. Another reason people are leaving Dallas is if they have school-age kids, they are not the happiest with the quality of the schools. Residents of the city with kids are looking for high-performing schools with a plethora of extracurricular activities. And sports, honestly, are just a big deal here in Texas. And so you want to have your kids involved in a program that provides that support that they're going to need to thrive and improve in their skills. In a lot of the suburban type cities, they really do offer various programs that really do show when you see the state titles that have been earned throughout the years. A lot of them are coming from these suburban schools. According to the Texas Education Agency, Dallas Independent School District earned an accountability rating of a B, 86 out of 100, and its student achievement rating was a C, 79 out of 100. So I'm not saying that Dallas does not have a good school district. It has a rating of a B, which is not bad. What I want to point out is that the suburbs or some of the surrounding suburbs and cities do have higher academic ratings when it comes to schools. So some of your school districts like Prosper, Frisco, and Allen, they continuously have an A rating or higher. So nowadays, people are doing their homework. They are looking at the full scope of what a school district provides for their child's education. And when you look at Dallas Independent School District compared to some of the suburban school districts, it really does tell a story. So do your due diligence, do your homework, see what fits best for your child, and just know that that is one of the reasons why people are exiting Dallas as a city. Another reason people are leaving Dallas is because of its crime. Dallas crime statistics are a big factor as to why people are leaving the city. Nearly every night when you were watching the news, you see some type of crime happening in the city of Dallas. According to Neighborhood Scout, Dallas's crime index is 3 out of 100, with 100 being the safest. Violent crimes, theft, and even murder are very concerning to residents. The city recently announced that there was a rise in murders in 2023, while overall violent crimes dropped. The city and police department have been working for years on a plan to try to make the city safer. But honestly, some residents would just prefer a less populated city, and so they do gravitate to the suburbs to get away from some of the crime that they may have experienced in the city of Dallas. Of course, like all cities, some parts of the city may be more heavily impacted by crime than other parts of the city. No matter where you live, you need to do your homework on what you feel is best for you and your family. So we talked about housing and how housing costs, you get more bang for your buck in the suburbs versus being in the city core of Dallas. But honestly, renting is getting more and more expensive in Dallas. So when it comes to rents, people are finding better quality and less expensive options in the suburbs versus renting in the city of Dallas. According to data from the National Low Income Housing Coalition, Dallas renters need to earn $53,040 a year to afford a one-bedroom apartment. And according to rent.com, the average rent for apartments in Dallas, Texas is between $1,362 and $1,859. And not only that, 50% of the apartments in Dallas are $2,100 or more per month. So residents are looking at other options. They are not being married to living in Dallas. If you're spending at least $2,100 a month on a 2, maybe 3-bedroom apartment, you might want to consider living in a suburb, and that's what a lot of the residents are doing. And honestly, at that price, some people are even considering buying townhomes instead of single-family detached homes for about the same amount of money that they would spend on an apartment. Another reason people are leaving Dallas is because of the traffic. There's nothing more frustrating than being stuck in traffic, and if you live in Dallas, it's probably a part of your daily life, honestly. According to a recent study, Dallas ranks 6th as a city with the worst traffic. Another recent report indicates that Dallas County has 20 of the busiest roads in Texas. So there's constant construction on highways in Dallas. You have people coming in and out daily for work or activities. And honestly, all of these additional vehicles on the highways, it just clogs them up. So traffic is something that people are tired of dealing with. And this is one of the reasons why people are leaving the city of Dallas and going to the suburbs. Another alternative people have with traveling in and around the city of Dallas is the DART system. And DART stands for Dallas Area Rapid Transit, which is the acronym for basically Dallas's public transportation system. Surprisingly, even utilizing the DART system, those numbers are down. So not as many people are utilizing DART. And one of the reasons is because the spike in crime or violent activities on this massive transit system. Another reason people are leaving Dallas is because they have more career flexibility or remote work options. The workforce has changed over the past 10 to 15 years dramatically. For most of us with office jobs, we had to come into the office 5 days a week. And because of that, we would want to live somewhere near in close proximity to our place of work. But now there's more flexibility. There are more people that are able to work remotely, which gives them the option to not have to live near the city core. And Dallas has definitely experienced that. In a recent article, Dallas ranked as one of the top areas for remote work. People can now choose where they want to live because now they can work from home. Even now, a lot of my clients, when we're looking for homes, they're asking for an office or a study of some sort because they are remote workers. So now instead of buying a home in Dallas, they are looking in the suburbs or surrounding areas because now they have that freedom to live, wherever they want and still do their jobs. Another thing that is driving people away from Dallas is the Dallas politics. I'm not big on politics at all, but when it comes to politics in the city of Dallas, you can't help but to read some type of article or see something on the news pertaining to what is going on with the city. One thing that has been an issue with Dallas that frustrates residents is the Dallas City Council. Historically, they have had more drama than a resident would like to see. There have been multiple bribery cases that have made major waves in the city involving city council members. You can just go to Google and check it out for yourself, but just know that there has been a history of issues with the Dallas City Council. There's also quite a bit of news about the strained relationship between the mayor and the city manager of Dallas. And many residents were frustrated or upset when the Dallas city mayor switched political parties, and they have complained about the mayor missing portions or all of some of the city council meetings. All of this taken into account has some residents questioning whether the leadership of the city of Dallas really has their best interest at heart. And many have decided that Dallas is no longer the city for them. Have any questions about moving to Dallas or the surrounding areas? Give me a call, text, or email, and I'll see you in the next video.